Hello and welcome everybody again. Now, I believe we are on the final mission of the game. Mission 27 means to an end. And I believe this one's probably going to be pretty difficult. So I believe we actually have a top screen, bottom screen situation, which is a trend in a lot of the Advance Wars Dual Strike games where you'll only have control of the bottom section of the map, but you'll choose a CO who will auto battle up in the top map. I believe that changes when you do the advanced campaign and you can manually control the top screen as well. But for now, since this is not, the hard mode or advanced campaign, I'll only be able to control the bottom screen. So I believe in the story, we basically learn the evil Darth Vader kind of guy, Big Lord Von Bolt himself, is basically only alive because he's sucking the planet dry of all of the energy, natural resources and stuff, and turned the entire area into basically a desert. Which is no good. We don't want the planet to die. He gets like eternal life for doing that, but that's no good for us. So we're gonna go ahead and kill this old man. God knows how old he actually is, who knows. So yeah, he's used the energy stored in the obelisk. So we destroy the obelisk and we turn the planet back to normal, or at least allow it to recover, even though a lot of the resources have been drained from it. So I believe the giant blobs. Now this is an interesting unit that they had in Advance Wars. They have these giant blobs that only move like one square at a time, and they don't take a whole lot of damage from a lot of the traditional powerful units, such as tanks. They don't do a whole lot to them. You actually do more damage to them, I believe, with just guns. So like infantry, like just plain infantry is the best way to kill these blobs. Okay, so I'm controlling the bottom side of the map. These blobs kill your units in one attack by just running over it, basically. And I believe we have to kill these things, these little 3 blobs. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that Jake is gonna be the best one on this guy on this screen because he is gonna have access to planes. And on the top screen, who do we want on the top screen? That's a hard question. Probably. Let's see, we definitely want Jake. Jake is going to be our guy. He's going to be the best here. We want to have direct attack for sure. Direct fire attack for sure. And then we probably want direct fire. No, can we have any planes? Planes. No, we can't. Let's see, production cost is probably going to be pretty good because we're going to want a lot of units. Vision, CO, repair, defense, comm towers. Damage foes earn cash, indirect fire. Let's do direct fire defense. I think that's probably going to be the best. For the top screen of the map, maybe someone that just works well with Jake, Jess, or Rachel. Let's go ahead and look at the top screen again. Comm towers, 3 comm towers. We have 2 comm towers down here. I don't think Javier is going to be... Actually, there are 4 comm towers. Javier could be pretty good. For the top screen too, I think maybe we could go with AI General, Defensive, Strike. We probably want to be General, right? Wait, what's the difference between Strike? Aggressive, Offensive. What's the difference between that? What's the difference between Strike and Assault? Set ally to Offensive posture. Aggressive. Let's try Offensive. And then we probably want to go with maybe Rachel, since she just works the best with it. Yeah, she works the best. So we'll want direct fire attack and then direct fire defense probably. He does have a lot of ranged units here though, but I think that's probably for the best. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, let's start it. I'm feeling pretty good here. For the strategy, it looks like I want to send a lot of units down to the south, capture everything, and then try to block up these factories as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and get this final mission started. Let's get it on the road. Means to an end, mission 27. I've cheated death 1,000 times. Sometimes I got scared. You've always been with me. You play it cool. Jake likes Rachel, and Rachel friend-zoned Jake. Feels bad, man. You made me happy, I mean it. The younger brother... Oh, I feel bad. That's not what you want to hear. It's not what you want to hear. Alright. We can make it out of here alive. So, how do we want to do this? Transport copters, probably? Definitely want infantry. And transport copter. Infantry on these comm towers. It's probably the best way to do it. No, a transport copter is better than an APC here. I think we want to rush... Oh, there are factories to the left, too. What's better, the comm towers or those factories? Most lovely creation. I guess Kendall is also using that energy to stay alive, too, and stay young forever. I kind of want to get the transport copters down to the south as quickly as possible. I guess the comm towers would be the first capture that I want to make. I think I need to kill those obelisks on the top screen in order to help me kill the blob monster. Or maybe I just need to send the missiles and the missiles get sent down to the other screen. I'm not sure which it is. That top screen looks pretty deadly though. So I think the best thing for us to do here, capture the comm towers with those units. And then send the transport copter all the way down here. And I actually just want to go for that factory. And just rush it as quickly as possible to the south. Because that is a lot of money down there. I could try to rush some units towards the base, but because he has blobs down there, it's kind of tough. The blobs kill you in one hit. Although infantry are a good way of dealing with it. You still also need to get a lot of infantry, because I think it's only like 2 damage per infantry. So you still need like 4 or 5 infantry attacks just to take out one blob, which is really annoying. Even if you buy bigger units, it's difficult. Because the bigger units don't do that much different damage on them, so it really doesn't matter. Maybe recon units would do something better. Maybe? It's kind of hard to justify a recon if I need transport copters, though. Like, comm towers, I definitely need that. You can get the factories. Oof. Maybe I leave him in there and go for the left or something. Maybe that'll be better. Let's see here. I could buy a recon. That might be pretty good. It's kind of cheap. And we definitely want to get infantry here. Transport copter or more infantry. I could get double recon actually. That might be pretty good. I'm gonna get double recon and maybe go for his infantry there. You're gonna see what the objectives for this are. I believe you need to destroy the blob thing. Right? I'm guessing you have to destroy the 3 blob center, not the center, but like the 3 blob things. I'm pretty sure you have to destroy those. Covering fire. Actually, Rachel is a really good power for that other screen. She did get hit by a black bomb though. Oh, she even has pipe runners. Pipe runners are really cool. I like the pipe runner units. They're really cool, but you don't see them enough in the war room and stuff because, you know, there's not that many maps with pipes. But I think the pipe runner is a really cool ranged unit. The pipes are a pretty cool mechanic. Yeah, so we go to Intel, terms, you come so far, you don't need my advice. To win, shatter the 3 black crystals on the top screen. Alright, well I can't do anything about that. Within 24 days. Oh damn, I can't even get those guys. That's okay. We'll go ahead and just slow his movement down, because I still need to capture a lot of stuff here. Get these factories. And you go for that one, you go for that one. Go for that one, and you go for that one. Okay, we'll wait here. Okay, perfect. I think I want to get that airport. It's probably going to be the best thing for me. Let's see. Still don't have that much money. I think we still just spam infantry. I'm pretty sure battle copters... I could get battle copters, but like, I don't think it's like quite worth yet. Let's get another transport copter. Need to get some more infantry down there to the south. And then I might need to buy a battle copter with the helicopter down south, and that would be a good way of like clearing them out down there. Looks like the aggressive posture is working pretty well for me on the top screen. So I need to make sure that Rachel kills those 3 crystals. I could even send units over to her. Maybe that would be worthwhile, but I don't really have many funds at the moment, so I don't know if I can do that. She seems like she's doing better than I am with her funds, honestly. Once I finish after I capture everything here, I should have a pretty damn good amount of money. Keep sending those guys down south. Since I am on the plains, I should do a bunch of damage to this guy. Trying to get him to stop attacking me. Quit that out, sir. Sure, we'll send him over there. Perfect. I think we want to probably block that, right? Want to make sure he can't get to me. Can't get to me, right? Oh, he can get to me. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, we have a little bit of extra money now. It's got some recons. I think a ranged unit can be good, but I also feel like I could just get some more, maybe like battlecopter, maybe even. Battlecopter could be good because I can send it down south too, actually. And it'll get there pretty quickly. Yeah, let's do that. And I think you can't get enough infantry right now because that's the most disposable unit that works really well at doing damage to the blobs. So I'm just going to throw infantry at these blobs as soon as I can. But I need to try and send infantry to distract him from capturing at the moment. Good thing I have these recon units. That should help with getting this guy off of me, off of my base here, because he's getting really aggressive. Do those missiles, when you shoot them from the missile silos, I wonder if those do damage to the crystals. Anti-air beating a medium tank? Classic. Gotta love that. Let's see here. What do I got? Alright, so the next thing that I can do is probably try to defend myself. I want him to capture that, though. Send these guys down south. Send them down south. Damn, he kind of stopped my progress on that, which is a little unfortunate. I do, however, have that. This is good. I'm going to put him on the city. That'll stop him from capturing. And we have our battlecopter. I kind of want to send my battlecopter down there. Try to pressure him. Let's get him off our city. And then... where about my recon, actually? Let's use my recon instead. Yeah, that'd be better. Get that APC off of me. Okay, I can attack him with that fresh new infantry. Let's start doing some disposable damage with our disposable units. Infantry at the blobs, infantry at the blobs. And our battlecopter, I think we are going to send down south. South. Yeah, the most tragic thing here is our... I guess we'll try to capture that. And we want to get another battlecopter, probably. And I could get a tank here. I don't know how worthwhile a tank would get. Maybe it would be decent. And then an infantry is probably all I'm going to be able to buy at the moment. And we'll just kind of see. Hopefully that does really well for us. I think once we get our bottom half of the map set up with all those infantry and at least one battlecopter, we'll be fine as long as he doesn't gain control of the airport, because he doesn't have a base or a factory down there. And we can kind of avoid the blobs well enough to capture things and kill things and basically just ignore them the whole time. And once we capture everything, then maybe we can kill them. But I gotta make sure he doesn't get the airports down there, because the airports are the biggest worry I have, right? Do that, because I don't want him to capture anything. Let's see, send you here. Send you guys all the way through here. Keep sending them on down. Oh, good, I got the airport. Oh, if I capture that, you know what? It might be better for me to fire. No. Let's send this transport copter down here. Try to capture that, and then we're definitely buying a battlecopter, because then we can start clearing all those units out. Alright, we have some infantry here. Let's see what we can get ourselves into. The weakest one will attack that. We'll use the recons on the infantry first, so we can clean it up. Let's see how much damage we can do. 24%. Here, this is actually pretty cool, though. I usually, you know, I know what all of this stuff looks like. But, like, I like showing it off, because I do think that these are some of the coolest battle animations, and the blob is one of those things that you don't see very often. You know, you don't see the blob too often. So we can look at some of the battle animations, because they are really fun. I do enjoy them. The anti-air is probably going to kill some stuff here. Capture. The game just runs so much cleaner and faster, especially if you already know what everything looks like in this game. It's pretty nice. We're going to send one more battlecopter down there, and then we can send them back up north in a bit. I think we do get another tank here, or an artillery could be good too. Artillery would be good. Double infantry, and we'll save the last little bit of our money. We'll go ahead and look at some of the battle animations because it's the last map too. But I really enjoy it, but just because, you know, when you see and play this game so much, you eventually know what everything looks like. It's sometimes just more fun, especially in a war room situation where you want the animations off. But I do really enjoy them. These are timeless. The graphics for this game are so good. They're timeless. They will literally never, like, get old for me. I will always enjoy the look of it. This is how Advance Wars should look. I wish that the Advance Wars reboot would not have the new art style. I prefer these kind of graphics way more. That's just me, though. That's just me. Everybody's opinion's different. I prefer these graphics over the new Advance Wars reboot stuff from what we've seen from the trailer. I think this looks way better. I wish that they had an option on the reboot. When the reboot comes out, there was an option. You click that, bam, old graphics. That's what I would like. Kind of like if you played Warcraft 3 Reforged. You could go into the settings and you could click of a button, new graphics or the old original graphics. That's what the Advance Wars reboot needs, because I would use the original graphics every time. It's timeless to me. 2D pixel sprites, I love that shit. It looks way too good. Looks like we are about to win the top side of the map, so that's good. Just kind of cleaning everything up, and then we're probably going to take another day or two to kill the crystals after that. Depending on, oh, well, you know, we have a bomber, so that right crystal is probably where I need to send more of my units, because that right crystal is going to die. I do want to try and block his factory. I haven't really done that yet. Almost have our power. Alright, let's see. We're going to go ahead and capture that and then merge. And we'll put our transport copter here. Might as well do some damage to this blob. Blobs are one of those things that you never really see in the... I guess we'll do that. It's going to kill one of my infantry, though. Blobs are one of those units you don't see anywhere in, like, the war room and stuff. I don't think the battlecopter does very well, right? Yeah, it does, like, basically the same thing. Not very much damage. Start capturing his cities, getting the money from him. A battle copter can start getting him down so I can finally capture the rest of these buildings. The new capture animations look like a kid trying to throw a tantrum, and it's hard to see what units are on his city if it's the same color. Yeah, Advance Wars Reboot I am very excited for, but the new... Do I use my superpower for up north? It's like being used only on infantry. It doesn't seem that great, does it? I don't know if I don't know. I don't feel like I need to. Yeah, the new Advance Wars, you can tell that the animated 2D stuff looks pretty damn good. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this blob. I think we can do that. Because we get into 2 HP. Oh, even better. Yeah, he's dead. Maybe I can even kill it with that. The 2D animation of the Advance Wars reboot looks really good. However, the 3D stuff of the game looks really bad, in my opinion. The 3D stuff just doesn't look good to me, you know? I much prefer Advance Wars in a 2D format than a 3D format. 3D always comes off as like cheap and lazy to me. It doesn't ever feel polished. Because 3D, I don't know if you know this, but making, you know, stuff in 3D is actually cheaper and easier than it is to make stuff in 2D. So whenever I see somebody with a 3D game like that looks like that, I'm gonna most likely assume that they basically did it just because it's cheaper and easier, not because it looks better. We'll merge those guys. Why not? Let's send more of these guys north. Let's get a tank. Let's see, could get a big boy tank here. Medium tank would be good. No, I want to get more units. So let's get tanks, and I can use my superpower next turn. Ooh, I could get an artillery too. Yeah, we'll use our superpower next turn. Because I don't really have that many units to use the superpower with besides like infantry, and that's not what you want to use a superpower for, you know. So I'm going to use my superpower. Uh-oh. Hopefully I was going to use it on my tanks, but now that he has his power, I might not be able to use it at all. Is it still worth using my superpower now? Maybe. That's hard to say. That's difficult. That's difficult. He used his power before I used mine. He only got like 3 infantry, a tank, and an artillery, right? So it's not that bad. I think I'll use my superpower. I think that it's probably worth. But yeah, I am excited for the Advance Wars reboot very much because I want to play Advance Wars on the Switch. I think that would be an amazing system to have it on. Plus, I want more up-to-date online support. So that'll be perfect for it. Alright, so now we can attack his weak point on the right, I would assume. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of the new graphics at all of the new Advance Wars reboot. The 2D stuff is good, but the 3D stuff looks terrible to me. Superpower time! Let's do it. This is how I roll. Rock and roll, baby. Block rock. I think Jake's my favorite CO. And Sasha is my waifu. Alright, let's see what we can do on the south side of this map here. These blobs are annoying. We can get rid of him so we can capture some cities, but unfortunately... Oh, just 1 HP. 34% damage is not a whole lot, though. I don't know if it's worth wasting my battlecopter's lives to do that. We can do this. We can kill this one. Yeah, that's worth. That's worth. Because I can send this guy here. Should be able to kill it. Okay, that's worth. Send him on the transport copter. Start capturing. And then I want to send this battle copter. God, I can't reach it though. I wanted to send him after those guys. We'll just capture it anyways. Now, I don't think we need these transport copters. We'll just send them up north. Let's see, the artillery. Alright, we can send our tank. Actually, we can send this tank on the plains. Ooh, that should be a lot of damage. Like that very much. Let's see here. What do we want to do next? We probably want to move the artillery. That's hard to say. Move him on the plains for sure. Attack the recon. 103% damage. Woo, goodbye recon. And then we can send this recon off to this mech unit. That should do a good amount of damage. Oh, that'll kill it. Especially with my superpower. Now, if my infantry can get some damage on these blobs, that would be huge. I can't. Damn, that sucks. Is it like 1 damage each? Not even. This should be 1, right? There we go. This artillery, I guess, will move forward. It's going to take damage if I do that, though. We'll just leave it there. This battle copter. What do we do with this damn battle copter? I guess we send it, like, in the middle. I don't know, dude. This battle copter is going to die. I need to attack, like, all at once or something. I think we're good here, though. We got plenty of infantry. Don't think I need to spend any more money on those units. I think what I'm going to do here is buy a big tank. And more infantry. Because infantry kills the slimes. I don't know if I'm going to get a very good rating on this map, though, because I'm sending a lot of infantry units to basically go die. That anti-air with 1 HP is being really annoying. But missiles, huh? I should win the top screen of this. I wonder if I get any perks when I finish the top screen before the bottom screen. Like, do I get any extra powers or anything? Maybe Rachel comes and helps me fight? That's what I imagine happens. Alright, let's see. Let's fight the bottom side of the screen first by capturing. Beautiful. Now we're getting this income. Getting that income, baby. Getting that income. Let's see, you can move these guys down here. Let's see, is it worth attacking these things? It definitely isn't yet. We'll send one up north, I guess. Doesn't seem quite necessary. There we go. I can do damage to you. I'm gonna not be able to get this airport, but I am gonna be able to capture everything else. I guess we can send this guy back up north. Alright, what kind of damage can I get into here? Oh good, I can take some damage shots at the APC for free. Might as well, even though an APC unit isn't really a high priority. I definitely want to get damage on the anti-air with my tank, especially if we're fighting on the plains, baby. Then we'll send my infantry at the ooze. Do as much damage here as we can. It's not much, but it's honest work. It's definitely the most cost-effective. And with our tanks, we're going to take out the anti-air. Almost take out the anti-air. Our medium tank we'll probably send forward. Send you forward. I guess we'll use you to kill this guy, because he's just going to be annoying if we don't. Attack the infantry on the plains for bonus damage. Put you on the city and do some damage to the APC. Won't kill it, though. So recon, I guess we'll keep using recon to damage the infantry, although he's getting kind of weak. Yeah, he's getting kind of weak. Okay, I think now we can go back to no visuals. And what do we want to do with our money? We could buy some air units. I'm not sure if we need to. How's it going, Pyro? I could buy some battlecopters. I don't necessarily think I need to. I'm just going to send those battlecopters up north. Get another medium tank. That could be pretty good. Fighter doesn't seem worthwhile because he has no airports. He does have a missile too. Let's get another medium tank. Yeah, let's get another medium tank out there. And I think a recon unit could be pretty decent at killing the slimes as well. Let's get a recon unit. I think I'll start sending some recon units at the slimes and infantry. They kind of work double purpose. Oh, it's annoying going for my artillery like that. I'm gonna have to recapture that damn airport as well. We're doing all right though. We should be able to win the top screen pretty quickly. Hopefully he doesn't have his power. The most annoying thing, the most annoying thing for me to deal with right now is if he had his power and used it on my medium tanks. I gotta keep my medium tanks separated for that reason. Alright, let's start with the south side of the screen first. Battlecopter. Actually, let's move my battlecopter. Let's capture the comm tower. I think that's what I want to do the most right now. Capture, capture. I want these comm towers, damn it. Might as well just put you there. Ah, gosh, my battlecopters are just kind of annoying right now. I don't know what to do with them. I guess we'll just do that. Fuck it, why? Kindle has a pretty good power to make the base. Oh yeah, Kindle is a very strong CO. Very, very difficult to mess with. I actually think that I want this comm tower so bad that I'm gonna put my transport copter and use it to merge one of those units a little bit quicker. Okay, let's see where my medium tank can go first because it has the least amount of movement. My artillery can do some damage to the infantry. I'm gonna send my guys to the right. Let's see, how much can I do the blob? 36, 24, that's about 50. It's not enough. I'll tell you what, we'll do some damage to these missiles. Actually, can I kill this 5 HP one? I can kill this 5 HP one for sure, I think. Can I kill it with my infantry? Ah, oh, damn. Okay, kill it with the tank. Perfect. Do I have another tank right here? Perfect. I need this tank to kill this anti-air because he is annoying the crap out of me. And we're going to send our infantry up to the south. We'll merge them. Don't really care too much about these guys. How much fuel do you have? 57? Okay, sure. Might as well do some damage to this blob here as much as you can with an infantry. And I think we want to get more... Ooh, I kind of want to get rockets. Rockets would be good, huh? Rockets would be pretty solid. And then let's get a tank here. And since we have a transport copter, we can get infantry. Alright, we're almost at superpower for both, for everybody, I think. Next turn, if I get my superpower, I probably will from the damage I'm taking, then I will be able to use my super against him before he uses his super, which would be definitely favored for me. Ah, I can't kill that middle crystal, but we'll go after this base to the right though. Does the top CO have bases? I don't think he does. No, he doesn't have any. He just has the units he has now. I think it would be worth getting the top bases there, then it would just be slimes. The slimes also appear on this map. Damn, I don't have my superpower. The slimes appear every so often. They spawn. And then we want to do that. My guy's gonna die. Fuck it, don't care. And we'll send the transport copter. Those two slimes are definitely the most annoying. Oh, perfect. We can go for this tank here. Can't do anything there. I kind of want to heal him. Let's see, recon. Keep sending my infantry at the blobs. How much damage could that do? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. We can do some damage to the slimes. 4%. Isn't that so bad? I think I can kill this guy, though. Yeah, I can kill this one. Beautiful. 1%. Let's go. 5%. Will do damage to the missiles, even. Oh my god, I should have captured the comm tower first. Oh, that's so dumb of me. Alright, let's send this battlecopter up there. Battlecopters on their way. We'll just do damage to that, fuck it. I think we're just gonna kind of slowly transport a bunch of infantry up there as well. Neo tank could be pretty good. Let's get a medium tank. The tank. I think we're doing really well right now. And then we're gonna get some infantry. Here comes his power though. This is gonna suck. It's gonna hit something. But I have a lot of cities in my control right now, which I'm pretty happy about. Woo! Painful. It's very painful. His range is just too much. I had a lot of medium tanks surrounded by tanks. I wasn't sure who we would go for. Mang's made the same mistake before, not capturing the comm tower before attacking. Yeah, I make that mistake all the time, dude. That is a mistake that is hard to avoid. That is a hard to avoid mistake. It's one of those things where it's like, it's so obvious to do it, right? But you just kind of forget sometimes, you know. It's an easy mistake to make. Very easy mistake. Okay, we'll capture this airport, get rid of his cities, send these battlecopters up there. I'm not gonna be able to get that. That's so sad. Tell you what though, I might be able to get it if I use my transport copter and this infantry as bait, and the slime goes for these two instead of him, then I can capture it. If not, then I'm screwed, and it's not gonna work. Let's see here. I guess I might as well kill that. Send some infantry up this way. Battlecopter. Do I have my superpower now? I do have my superpower. Is my superpower worth using, though? Because I can't attack with these guys. And these guys will get extra movement, so they'll be able to... Let's use our superpower. Let's use our superpower. Your head always goes... Yeah, everyone does that mistake. You always want to attack. It's very common for sure. I think it's one of those things you have to get into your head. It's a habit. You have to create a habit for yourself to capture before attack. Especially with comm towers. However... if you're playing Advanced Wars 1 or 2, then you don't have to worry about that as much, technically. Okay, we're just going to go and attack whoever we can with the back units first. Artillery, we can move you forward. Okay, so this tank we are going to put here, because now our little tank we can send here. Infantry, 30 damage, sure. Recon, 30 damage, sure. Battlecopter, let's send him and then finish that ooze off. I haven't destroyed that, so we'll go for the recon here. The slime won't be able to reach that. I think the best thing to do with this tank would probably be to go for the missiles for free. Yeah, seems like that'd be pretty good. Free attack on missiles seems pretty good. And we have plenty of money. I kind of want to get a bomber. He has an anti-air. I think a bomber is like the best thing for me to buy to destroy the base itself, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely going to be the best thing to attack the cores of the slime to kill that. Like, that's going to be the best unit possible to do as much damage possible to the cores. But I have to protect it. I still have to protect it. Because he's building a lot of anti-air. But I think I have a good enough amount of medium tanks that I shouldn't have to worry about it. The biggest issue really is avoiding the slimes. Especially if I'm going to try to block the base. That makes it really difficult to avoid the slimes. Okay, so we killed the middle one. That's good. Send my bomber all the way up north. Send the infantry at him. Can I hit it? Damn it. Cannot. Damn it. I cannot. Send you forward. I just can't quite reach it, huh? 27% damage isn't enough. We'll go for him instead. The mech unit and this guy. 29% isn't enough. Go for the anti-air. Can go and do damage to that one, though. That's probably worth. And I say we put the artillery there so he can hit that next turn. We're gonna move the medium tank to get rid of this anti-air. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll send the low HP tank to deal with the anti-air. And then we could probably block the base. And we don't want to do that. Kill the recon unit here. And I think the best thing to do here is actually merge those two. And we will... Oh yeah, we can kill the mech unit. That's pretty good. Bomber will move towards the middle maybe. Get these infantry over here to get rid of his... I think it's... he's got mech... Oh yeah, he's got a bunch of mechs. Start attacking this pipe, I guess, even though I don't know if it's going to really do anything. Capture, capture. I should have captured first. This guy's going to die. Let's see if I can get him to go that way instead. Ooh, I could have captured a comm tower. Keck W. Fuck it, we'll just attack. Transport copter, we can move here. I'm kind of fucking up on the bottom of the screen a little bit. 3 shots left. I don't need to repair. We'll just send him up that way. And I want to get probably another bomber. And get some more infantry to spam at the blobs. I haven't gotten all the cities yet, which is unfortunate. The blobs are kind of... Like, I've sacrificed captures. But I think it's okay. I feel like I'm at the point where I can buy a bomber per turn, and a couple more cities isn't going to change that. It'll change it to maybe like a bomber and a tank per turn. Yeah, CPU versus CPU is the top screen, which is the small screen above the chat. The smaller screen, I should say. Alright, let's see. This guy... Yeah, might as well just start taking damage shots at this guy, huh? Perfect, perfect. Wow, I don't do like any damage to any of them, huh? Might as well do damage to the mech unit. Rockets don't do like any damage. Isn't that crazy? 50%. I'll take that hit. I'll take that hit though. Bombers actually do pretty well against that. I'll take that. Okay, we'll take the low HP tank, put you there, and we'll start doing some more damage to that. I don't want to lose my medium tank. Let's see here. We'll do some damage. Ah, perfect, 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 perfect. We're set. And then battlecopter could go there, I guess, and we can try to unload a transport copter there. We'll just keep those guys there. You guys keep capping. You keep capping. And then I think we'll buy... I mean, we have so much extra money right now. Honestly, we'll get a battlecopter and just start doing damage at those guys. I mean, fuck it. I think we're good. We're set to win. I'm not really sweating right now. And we can get another bomber, and that's really all we need are the bombers. Like, we don't really need to buy anything else with our money. We should be able to win here. As long as I win on this other screen, then I should be able to beat all of these main... Oh, he's got a superpower. Okay, his superpower might screw some things up for me, actually. We'll see where he hits. Okay, he didn't hit my bombers. That's good. And I don't have the crystal on the left side of the screen anyways, so I can't kill that one anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Kill that crystal. Oh my god, he's not going for the crystal. There's still a crystal alive. You gotta go for the crystal. What in the world? Okay, so here's where we change it to strike, because he's not going for it. Okay, so our bomber's doing well. We'll send you here. I'm pretty sure all I need to do is send the bomber. Perfect. So can my bomber reach? We'll send my bomber off this guy, because that does a lot of damage. We'll go left, I guess. I don't know, fuck it. Kinda want... Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We'll merge those guys, and we'll send the medium tank in here. Put you there. And we're gonna send the infantry and keep sending them forward, because he does spawn extra blobs at a certain point. So I want to keep these infantry here, just for the moment when he does spawn them. Okay, we're gonna start sending some battle copters at these guys, I guess. I'm gonna send a bomber over at them too, fuck it, who cares? I have my superpower, but I don't really need to use it. Capture, capture. Autocopter. 4 bombers. Send you to the left. Destroyed the pipe, but the pipe doesn't really matter. And if you destroy the crystal next turn, that would be great, Rachel. Because I can kind of do damage to the blob right now. It's kind of all up to you at the moment. Please send all your units towards that crystal. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to get it this turn. Well, I have my superpower. I mean, I guess we use the superpower. Is it worth capturing his top bases? I mean, yeah, it's definitely probably what I'm gonna do, since I have plenty of infantry in the way here. It's definitely gonna be better than just putting attack units on there, but I've definitely secured the victory. It's just I can't kill the damn things. Put the bombers here. I just can't kill the left side because I gotta wait for him. I gotta wait for him. Sure, we can capture that. I mean, the bombers are what I want to move over here the most. Capture the base, sure. Medium tank can't do any damage to him. That's kind of the issue that we have right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. There's not really a whole lot I can do. Just gonna send the bombers over here, I guess. I don't know. Send the artillery over here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Just need to wait on Rachel, you know? That's really all it is. Have to wait on Rachel. I can do some damage with my superpower to these blobs on the plains. That's nice. And do some damage to the blobs. Yeah, that's about all I can do. I guess I can get more bombers. I don't really need the bombers. Get the rockets probably, because rockets are able to do a bit more. Because I can do more attacks with the rockets, I guess. Yeah, I need to wait on Rachel. Rachel's taking her own time. Trying to kill the crystal. Hey, there's the crystal. There we go. Now we can definitely win. Hey, I get my superpower for that, so that makes it an easy, secure win, huh? What a way to go out, Orange. Crush time, boys. I ship them. I ship them. I ship them, for sure I ship them. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll move all of my units, because that's the way you gotta do it. You gotta move every single unit when it's the last turn, on the last mission, on the last game. We'll send these guys to the left, and we're gonna send the rockets up as much as possible. And we can capture the base. We can do damage with artillery. And we move the medium tank out of the way because the bomber's coming on through. Ooh, they didn't kill it. Capture. Move the bomber over. I don't really need to move any of the other bombers over. I'm gonna go ahead and change. There is Days of Ruin, technically, but it's kind of like a whole new cast of characters and stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it is true. It is another game, technically. But it's not the same, because you don't have... It's very different, though. It's a very different game. GG. No. Here's the question. Are we going to say yes, or are we going to say no? The war is over. Surrender. No, you must live. I mean, there is a little bit of sympathy to the old man. He wants to live. He wants to live. And he's doing whatever he can to stay alive. The chair sucks away the energy of the planet in order to keep him alive. Desperate man. Desperate situation. Doing everything he can to stay alive. He's killing many other people in order to stay alive, but, you know, that's as he says, it's just what he's trying to do. He's just trying to stay alive. Can you murder a frail old man? You want me to shoot him? Damn, heartless. Old man's just trying to stay alive. He's trying to do what he needs to do to live. Want to shoot him? How many plants and animals have you taken in your life? Yeah, I mean, we've all eaten plenty of meat. In a way, that's murder, right? That's what the vegans would say. But what are you gonna do? You're trying to stay alive, you're old, you have the technology. Would you do what he's about to do? Destroy the planet in order to stay alive as long as possible? If such technology existed, I would guarantee you right now somebody would do that. They would use that technology no matter the cost to save their own life for immortality. They probably would. I want you to live and pay for your crimes. The thing is, though, is if you take that guy to jail, he'll probably die immediately, right? Like, he's an old man. He's probably, like, already been using that technology to stay alive well past a normal life expectancy. So he's most likely probably gonna just die immediately if you put him in jail. Hawk. Whatever happened to Hawk? Hawk takes the chair for himself, doesn't he? And escapes with it? Isn't that what happens? Hawk blows himself up? I thought Hawk escaped. Ooh, we did pretty well. We got a lot of extra points for killing those blobs. Ooh, S rank, baby! Let's go! Now how about Bolt? Ah, right, right, right. No, but Hawk tried to steal the chair, I believe. To use for himself, or who knows what. Campaign clear. It's a fun campaign. I only wish that there were more Advance Wars just like this. I want more Advance Wars. I want Advance Wars Dual Strike 2. It's my favorite one in the series. The only issue I have with Dual Strike is the Dual Strike itself. If you were to do Advance Wars nowadays and you have an online version of the game and you're able to do PvP with other players, that would be god tier, and I would love that. The only thing I want is for the dual strike mechanic to not be in online PvP, because obviously having 2 turns with your superpower is so broken for PvP. So you only want 1 commander each. But all around, I think that the mechanic itself was pretty fun if you're just using it for the campaign. Hawk doesn't want to destroy the world. That's true. That's true. He disappears with the technology, though, so he might just be trying to use the technology and, God, I don't know, shape it to use it in some other way for himself somehow. I mean, he has the technology. He used to say he's not going to destroy it. He's going to keep it and turn it into something else for himself. God knows what that is, but I mean, obviously it's a really powerful piece of technology. So if anything, he's just trying to keep it to himself and then maybe find somebody that can turn it into some other weapon. Hawk does want to conquer the world. He doesn't want to destroy the world. So it's you know, isn't there an Advanced Wars by Web? There is. Advanced Wars by Web is pretty fun, but it doesn't feel as fun. Like, when you play the game itself is so much more fun than playing it by web. The web just, you know, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. It doesn't feel as fun or good. I mean, there's online PvP, but it's not as fun as playing the actual game on the Game Boy. There is nothing better than that. Playing the actual Dual Strike on a fucking DS, dude, there's nothing better than that. It is way, way better than playing it by web. I really want to see, just honestly, put these games on the Nintendo Switch store so I could play it and buy it and play it online on the Switch. I don't need a remake. I don't even need a reboot. I just need the game to be on the store and just buy it how it is right now, and for me to be able to play it online against other people on the Nintendo Switch. That's all I want. Or, you know, just same thing but for the 3DS. I don't know. I just want to play this game again. Also, Sasha and Jake, great couple. They would be a great couple. I love Sasha and I love Jake. I fully support it. Sasha, however, is my waifu. I love Sasha. I'm definitely a Sasha main. If I were to do PvP, I'd play Sasha. One thing that I would like to see is the talent point system. I love the talent point system in Advanced Wars Dual Strike. I actually think it's a really fun little way to customize the battles and add more replayability to every single game. It needs to be balanced a little bit better because the talents have a clear, like, oh, this is the best one kind of thing. Are Kendall and Cole related? I always thought they were probably related. Yeah, he's probably going to use the chair to build an army or something, but you never know. Hawk was a really cool character. He was a really great villain. Sturm is still one of my favorite villains. Sturm is one of my favorite villains of all time, though. I wish Sturm didn't just die. Sasha S tier campaign mostly. I love Sasha in PvP too, though. She's really, really good in PvP against COs who have really big CO meters. They literally can't use their power ever, which is great. No to them being related. Who did I say was related? Oh, Kendall and Cole, right? They're not related? They look like they could be. But, like, if you have someone who has a really big CO power like Hawk, then Sasha is super OP against them. But Sasha's really balanced. She's a really well-balanced character. She gets a little bit of buff to her funds. Her little power is really good, but not crazy good. And her ultimate power is really fun. I really like people that have diverse powers, too. Like, a lot of people have a power that is basically just enhanced when you use their superpower. For example, you know, Jake and Andy have their regular power, and then their superpower is basically just their regular power just times 2, basically, right? It's the same thing. But when you look at like Sasha and characters like Colin, their little power and their ultimate power are pretty different. They do 2 different things. And I really like that. I like that. Like, that theme is really cool to me. I like the idea of having a super and an ultimate power that are mechanically different from each other. Because Cole has all that makeup on, huh? But they both got red hair. They're both very pale, too. They look like they could be related. They'd be very distant cousins. I'm not sure. Either way, I absolutely love this game. I love playing it casually. A lot of people like speed running this game and stuff, but that's not for me. I'm not a speed runner, you know? I just enjoy playing the game how I want to play the game. I'm not looking to, I don't know, like, break a world record or something like that. That's not what I'm interested in. I just like playing the game. I just really like it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Played it a lot when I was younger, and I'm still playing it today when I'm older. I really just hope that reboot comes out, and hopefully the 3D graphics get fixed, or they just turn it to 2D or something. Because I'm really excited to play the reboot. I mean, I'll probably just buy and play the reboot, even though I'm not going to be a fan of the 3D graphics. I'll still do it, though. No matter what. What? That's just because I love Advance Wars and want to support it. I just hope that by buying the reboot and by getting our voices loud and heard enough that we support them enough where they make another game, Advance Wars Dual Strike remake, right? And then from there they fix the graphics and they get rid of the 3D, because I'm not a fan of the 3D at all. The sick ending, isn't it? Look at that. Like techno, dude. It's pretty badass. It's badass. Well, anyways, that was it for the campaign. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Played the whole, campaign here. It was a lot of fun. I love this game so much, and I'm definitely going to continue playing and making more videos of it and stuff too. Stick around and maybe we'll do the hard campaign at some point, huh? Sounds like a next step.